You are watching Tech Confessions, created by Amy Lewis and brought to you by VMware.
Amy Lewis, how the tables have turned.
I'm not sure why I agreed to this.
Oh, you know what? I think it's great. Welcome to Tech Confessions.
Thank you.
This is a fun program. So let's start at the beginning. I mean,
Yep.
Born and raised in North Carolina.
It's true. It's true.
Blind as a bat, can't see the screen in front of you.
No. Who are you?
How
Yeah.
in the world did you go from, a lovely Southern belle into this powerhouse of social in the tech community? What's going on?
I think it started with my Commodore 64.
Okay.
So when I was a young up and coming person who was bored, and everybody else got an Atari, but my parents thought that would rot my brain. Actual quote. So they gave me a Commodore 64, and I begged for games because at least it could be like an Atari, right? So I had Radar Rat Race, which I still admit when I need to really calm down and relax, I'll go find an emulator. Yeah,
okay,
because they have these great Commodore 64 emulators, and the music's terrible, and I don't know how I didn't go crazy, right? But the other thing they gave me was a book on BASIC. So I did basic programming and kind of played around with technology for a lot of years, and then fell out of it, went other directions, etc. Grew up, went into publishing, and they needed somebody to fix the Macs. So my real tech confession is
You fixed the Macs.
Well, I did, except for the one time I accidentally threw the whole operating system away because I didn't realize on those old fruit kind of iMacs you could just drag and drop.
Drag and drop, right?
Oh, you're
Isn't
done.
that the beauty of it?
Are you sure? Yeah, I'm sure. I was a very confident technician because somebody had to be.
So what files were lost?
All of them.
Were they important? Hopefully not.
Well, actually, the machine was in such bad shape, to be fair.
Okay.
I probably did it a favor. But I got it reinstalled. It became a new,
Hopefully it
a
was
whole new
backed up.
fruit Mac. Yeah. No,
Yeah,
are you kidding?
No, not at all.
No.
Not in those days.
Oh, my goodness. What was that? It was a floppy disk.
So think about that, because I mean the transition to you're from server admin or computer admin by default, because hey, I can do it.
Yeah.
We've moved to the world of cloud, and in the world of cloud, we've gone from a very small set of people who are the technical leads to one where anyone with an ID and a credit card can gain access to the stuff. And so what you see is a lot of that behavior of, hey, the cloud works, let's just do it. So talk to me a little bit about your impressions on that, because you've been in the cloud since longer. Shoot, I think you've been in the cloud longer than I have.
I'm grateful for the cloud because I don't think I've ever lost my willingness to do it or break it, as my family likes to say. So somebody who's willing to throw an entire operating system away, I wouldn't trust them with your technology. It's good that there is a backup, and it's good that those files live somewhere else. In my practical everyday life, there's so much going on. I find if I never had another paper receipt, I mean, a simple thing, but something that a cloud model solves for, right? And I think about that on scale as well for other people's records. I don't know about you, but I've certainly gotten acclimated to having my stuff will be somewhere else. If you leave your bag out in the rain, if it gets stolen, like I had a friend whose backpack was stolen out of his car recently, and he's trying to do his expense report, right? The cloud should cover it. The concept of a paper receipt that's the only proof of transaction is dead to me. I pay for the taxi by pairing my phone with the number they put in the cab, or I'm going to use a Lyft. My whole world exists in some sort of database place that's not physically with me. So I've eliminated the problem that I realize I am, right? I am the person who threw away the operating system. I needed a solution for me.
Sounds like a great way, to learn from experience and grow your career. That's an amazing confession. So thank you so much for that confession, Amy. If you're ready to make your own tech confession, come join us at TechConfessionstheshow.com.